Welcome to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's sponsors include Brown County State Bank, Burnett's Plumbing Company, Cass Communications, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Double K Firearms, Farmer State Bank and Trust, Mount Sterling, Hinderker Funeral Home, Henry Automotive, Casting Lumber Company, KLC Inc., All About Dance and More, Farmer State Bank, Griggsville, Larry Dunn Accounting, Mount Sterling YMCA, Ray Insurance Agency, B&N Trucking, Mount Sterling Savings Center, A Rustic Garden, Granton Heating and Cooling, and St. Mary's School. Now for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
And welcome to Brown County Middle School. This is Jared Hoots alongside Kent Boylan here on BC Hornet Sports. We're here broadcasting the Brown County Hornets junior high baseball game versus the Rushville Industry Rockets today. Kent, how you doing today?
Hey, good. A little chilly, but I'm doing good.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those, this is probably, I'd say, the worst weather we've had so far, but it'd be a whole lot worse if it was about 40 degrees and raining.
Yes, I would agree, but we're still playing baseball is the way I look at it.
Yeah, any day is a good day when you can play baseball, that's for sure.
Yeah, boys, Brown County, they're throwing the ball around now. Looking good.
Yep, Brown County's out here taking their infield and outfield. Not look like they're having too many problems with the wet field conditions. It's kind of a little drizzly day where the grass is going to be a little wet. The infield's in great shape right now. There's no wet spots at all, so there shouldn't be any slippage on the infield. They've done a good job, the coaches getting the field ready for the game, definitely.
Yeah, the field looks nice. Looks like it's in great condition.
And we're here on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. The pregame show is brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton's Heating and Cooling. The Comfort Man is 217-773-2626, and discover the advantages of the GeoComfort geothermal system, or visit them on the web at thecomfortman.com. Bringing you a preview of the game here, Rushville comes in as the visitors at 4-4. They're coached by Tyler Crum. They won 3 in a row. They beat Liberty, Unity, and West Central and only gave up 1 run in the process. They put up 13 versus Liberty, and they've 10 run the last 2 opponents, so they're coming in looking pretty hot right now. The Hornets right now are 5-3. They got losses to Quincy Catholic, Calhoun, and they dropped one to who did we lose to the other day?
Pittsfield.
Yeah, Pittsfield beat us the other day in a well-played ball game. So right now the Hornets are coming in at 5-3, and Rushville's at 4-4 right now, and that's going to bring us to the Henry Automotive's keys of the game. Henry Automotive dealerships, quality auto repair service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive at 773-9066. And Kent, what's your keys of the game?
Oh, Jared, I think some of the keys of the game the boys got to focus on today is getting back on the winning streak. I think that's pretty important today. No matter what happens, keeping our head in the game and getting on the winning streak. Just a simple fact, we got regionals right around the corner, and this is a big game today. I mean, we want to go into it being having a better record than our opponents, so we can have some home field advantage. So the keys of the game today for me is to get back on the winning streak.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. You want to build that momentum. We're cutting down to the second or 2 weeks left before regionals start here in the Rushville right now is, I believe, looking at the regional records, if they're right on Game Changer, regionals, Rushville is 4-4 right now, and they're even. And then Brown County's got a winning record right now, and it's a huge advantage come the regional time because if you are the top seed, you will host every game.
Yeah, that will be this year especially.
With this, moving on here to the B&N Trucking starting lineups, the umpires are at home plate with the 2 head coaches, James Blakely for Brown County and Tyler Crum for Rushville Industry. Looks like we have Eric Grady in the field and Brian Ingram behind the plate as your umpires. We're going to give the B&N Trucking starting lineups. If you need something hauled or you want to be a part of a team as a driver, owner, operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-335. Starting with your Rushville Industry Rockets, number 14, Jordan McInnes is leading off, playing center field. Number 29 is Jordan McInnes there. Macon Kessler is the catcher for Rushville. The 3-hitter is Bennett Freetag. He's number 45. He's the pitcher. The cleanup batter is Reed Freetag, number 34, playing first base. The guy batting 5th is Jason Klitz. He's the DH. He's batting for Josh Little, playing second base. Hunter Gossage is playing left field, number 10, batting 6th. Number 7 is Wyatt Fuqua. He is number 20, playing right field. Brady Hollinsworth is batting 8th. He's number 44, playing third base. And Jagger Bartlett is playing shortstop. He's number 2 for the Rushville Industry Rockets. Moving on to your Brown County Hornets, Jack Buss is leading off doing the catching for the Hornets. Number 13 is Matthew Boylan. He is playing second base. Number 5, Maverick Henry is the man on the mound today for the Hornets, batting in the 3-hole. Tice Fullerton is playing shortstop, batting cleanup. Number 24, Colin Dieterle is playing third base, batting 6th. Number 31, Maddox Wydell is playing first base for the Hornets in the 7th spot. I'm sorry, in the 6th spot. In the 7th spot, Sterling Linover is DHing, and he is batting for Wyatt Cassing, who's in right field. Number 30, Thomas Boylan is out in left field, batting in the 8th spot, and Jack Sefton gets to start out in center field today, wearing number 8. And that's your B&N starting lineups today for the Hornets. Kent, what do you think about those lineups today?
Well, I think it's pretty much a mirror of what we've been doing outside of the Sefton kid. Nice to see him get to start in center field today. Apparently he's proven himself in practice to the coaches, so hopefully Jack can bring a spark plug to these Hornets here today and put some runs on the board or put the bat on the ball or get a hit or something like that.
Yeah, you look out there and we have a relatively young lineup mixed in there. I think we're starting 5, 6th graders in the field today, and those guys definitely, we watch them. They've definitely earned their spots out there. They've been playing good defense, and some have been in the bottom part of the lineup. Has been a spark plug. And Thomas Boylan moves up to the 8th hole, and Sefton moves into the 9th hole today. With that, and we got Maverick Henry on the mound. I think this is Maverick's first start that I've seen. I think he got a start last week over against was it Hamilton maybe?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
I think Maverick didn't have any trouble up there. He looked real good.
Yep, so this is Maverick's first home start. I believe he pitched a little bit in relief in the Carthage second game of the season here. So Maverick's kind of the shifty one out there. He's got a fastball. He's got some nice off-speed pitches to keep these Rushville Industry Rockets off balance here. As Maverick takes his pitches here in the opening frame here. Once again, we're going to go around the horn, and we got Matthew Boylan at second base. We got Maddox Wydell at first. We got Fullerton at short. Dieterle's at third. Buss behind the plate. Henry on the mound. Boylan. Thomas is in left. Sefton in center. And Wyatt Cassing in right field.
That looks like a pretty solid lineup. I think, Jared, who's all available yet today to pitch? Pretty much everybody but Tice, right?
Yeah, I think Tice is the only one that would not be able to pitch today. The rest of the guys in the pen are ready to go. So you might see a Colin Dieterle. You might see, a Wyatt Cassing. And I don't know if Deacon Barrett's here. I know we had some sickness maybe going around. That's why Deacon might not be in the lineup. I don't know if he's here or not looking at the lineup. But we're ready to get going here, and the leadoff batter for Rushville Industry is Jordan McGinnis. He's playing center field for the Rockets, and here we go, ready for baseball here in Brown County. McGinnis steps in. He's number 14. He is in the center field, and he fouls the first one off for strike one. And we got a score update, and the Cardinals defeated the Tigers in the first game of the doubleheader, 12-2. Flaherty got the win. I think they hit 3 or 4 home runs.
Yeah,
I know
3-1 now.
One of my buddies has got one of those new ballpark apartments, and he said they're going to run out of fireworks today. He posted on his Facebook account, and that's a sweet thing. He posted today about 9 that the Tigers are out there taking BPR at 9 o'clock in the morning. So Maverick's got a 1-1 count here on McGinnis, and he brings it to the plate. Ball fouled down the left field side, and that's 1 ball and 2 strikes here on McGinnis, the leadoff batter for Rushville.
Just looking at these Rushville boys, Jared, they look like they got some size to them over there.
Yes, they do. Their first 4 hitters are some nice boys. And the first pitch is low and outside, look like a breaking pitch, and that's 2 balls and 2 strikes here on McGinnis. Yeah, their first 4 batters are some nice guys' kids. Henry gets a sign from Buss. Off the windup, fires to the plate. Fastball down the middle, bounced out to Maddox Wydell, and he's got it cleanly on a 3 unassisted for the first out for the Hornets.
That was a nice play by Maddox. One hop, it come to him sharp, and he was able to keep his body in front of the ball and make a good play on that.
Yep, that's a good start there. Good job by Maddox to gobble that thing up and made it look smooth. And that's going to bring in number 29, and that is Macon Kessler. He's the catcher for the Hornets. He's a left-handed hitter in the box. And the first pitch by Henry. Ball a little low for ball 1.
That'd be a tough one to lay off of there, Coach.
Yeah, it would. I don't know if used to a shorter umpire or what, but Brian looks pretty tall. It's hard to see the strike zone today. I don't know if I've shrunk or he's gotten taller. Ball is hit up on the left-hand side in the air. Boylan's tracking it down in foul territory and makes the nice over-the-shoulder catch. That's a nice catch there by Thomas Boylan there in left field for the second out of the inning.
That ball was probably going to be, would have been in foul territory too, I
think.
Yep,
sure was.
He tracked that down, made a nice running catch.
And looks like the wind's blowing that way off the left-handed batter. That's going to keep tailing that way. He did a great job by tracking that down. And the ball, free tag, hits one up to Boylan again. He's going the other way this time, and he's underneath it, and he runs it down for the third out of the inning.
Nice play there by Thomas. After one half inning, the score is 0-0 on your Cats Communications scoreboard.
Confused by all the environmentally friendly energy-saving options and tax credits that are available for geothermal and solar? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling and let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so they can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA features a 3,000 square foot fitness center with walking track and a full line of equipment. From group exercise classes to our new toddler zone to youth sports, there truly is something for every member of the family. But more than that, our real mission is rooted in our community. Through the past few months, your Y has continuously searched for needs to fill. We have served you from afar through initiatives including emergency childcare, grocery delivery, and virtual homework help. When you join the Y, you join more than a gym. You join an organization committed to serving the community in which we all live, work, and
All right, welcome back to Brown County. In the bottom of the first inning, Jack Buss is going to lead off for the Hornets on the BCHornetsports.com. Here we're located on YouTube and the MixLR app right now. We have Jack Buss leading off. Matthew Boylan's in the 2-hole, and Maverick Henry is batting third here. On the mound for Rushville is Bennett Freitag, number 45 here. Big, tall righty. And he delivers the first pitch. Fastball right down the middle on a swing and a miss for strike one.
Looks like he's got some good velocity going with himself today here on the mound with the Freitag boy.
Yep. Nice and easy delivery. Fastball outside for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, his delivery looks nice and easy right now. Free and easy on his fastball so far. Looked like he had a breaking pitch in his warm-up tosses. And here's the pitch by Freitag. Fastball outside corner, swing and a miss by Buss for a 1-2 count on Jack. And Freitag gets his sign. From the wind he comes to the plate. Fastball fouled off. Buss got a piece of that on the outside corner.
Nice job, Jack, there to stay alive.
Got a 1-2 count here to Jack Buss. And Freitag to the plate it comes. Ball outside for a 2-ball, 2 count. 2-2 on Buss. Fastball swung and driven out to the right side. That's going to get foul. Good job by Buss once again staying alive on that outside corner. He's trying to take that ball to right field, which you should.
Yeah, he's already pitched more pitches Freitag has than Henry did in his first half.
You are correct. You are correct. Let's see if he wants to go to the off-speed here. Gets a sign right back on the mound. There's the off-speed. Frozen for strike 3. He went with the curveball there. A nice little tight spinner for strike 3, and that's going to be the first out for the Rockets.
That was a good-looking pitch. That ball come in there well, froze Jack in his tracks, and he didn't know whether to swing or let it go by. And by the time you make up your mind there, it's too late.
And that's going to bring up Matthew Boylan. Matthew takes fastball inside for ball 1. Yeah, it's tough being a leadoff hitter. You know, he did his job as a leadoff hitter by seeing both of his pitches, which is good for the rest of the kids, but sometimes you don't like to be in that position because you're the first guy to see it. Ball on the outside, and that's 2 balls and no strikes on Matthew.
Good hitter's pitch here. Hope he's awake.
And Freitag delivers here to the plate. Fastball right down the middle for strike one, and that's the one you're talking about right there, the belt high fastball. And the pitch here for Freitag, breaking ball, little knee buckler there for strike two. That was another tight pitch that buckled Matthews' knees there. 2-2 count on Boylan. And the pitch, breaking ball swung on for strike three. So 2 up and 2 strikeouts for Mr. Freitag, and that's going to bring up his opponent on the mound, Maverick Henry. Freitag gets his sign. That's from Kessler. Breaking ball for strike one. And I tell you what, that breaking ball is nice and free and easy out of his hand. He's not straining at all. It's just rolling out of there.
Yeah, it looks good, but we're picking it up pretty easy.
Yep.
So I'm hoping the hitters can too.
Fastball fouled off the right side and into the stands, and a nice, oh, that's an error. Yeah. Maybe the bus driver there made the error, it looks like, I think.
Looks like it.
The error on the Rushville bus driver.
I think it's starting to rain a little harder here.
Yeah, the rain's starting to come down, so it kind of makes it a little tougher out there. We got an 0-2 count here on Henry. And the pitch from Freitag. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike three, and that's 3 strikeouts.
3 strikeouts and that half the inning for the Rushville Rockets. So after 1 inning, it's 0-0 on your Cash Communication scoreboard. We'll be right back after these words from our local sponsors.
Play.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. Have you ever been in a big box store and saw something you just couldn't live without, only to find out the employee has no idea what he's selling? You know, the same guy that was behind the deli counter the day before. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring us in.
All right, welcome back to Brown County here in the top of the second inning. Rushville Industries is going to send up to the plate on the Cash Communication scoreboard. Reed Freitag is up. He's the first baseman here. And Jason Klitz and Hunter Gossage. Mason Henry takes a sign from the belt. Fastball popped up, and it's kind of no man's land. Good play by Maverick. Maverick there to make the play for the first out.
Yeah, 1 pitch, 1 out.
Well, it's what you want to do on these days. You want to work quick. You don't want to be on the mound. The ball gets wet and lose your grip on it. And good job by Mav. And here comes Klitz is up to bat. Jason Klitz, he's DHing today, number 33 for Rushville, batting in the 5-hole. Maverick winds and fires. Fastball hitting down to the right side. Second baseman Boylan's chasing it down just off his glove on that one.
I'm going to score that in air.
Yep, I'd agree with that. I agree with that. And that brings in Hunter Gossage there. And Boylan was chasing that ball down and hit off his glove. Gossage is in. Gossage is the 6th batter. Klitz is at first base. Comes set, ball fouled off. Our defenders better be ready. These Rushville Industry kids are coming up there swinging, and Maverick's doing a good job throwing strikes. So
he is, yep.
You want to be awake here on the defensive end today. Maverick checks the runner. Runner going, ball hit to the third baseman in the hole. Fullerton ends up with it. That one ended up in the 6th hole, got past Dieterle, and then Fullerton backhanded it, so Rushville's got some momentum going here. And now we got Wyatt Fuqua's up, and he's number 20. Henry comes set, goes to the plate. Fastball for strike one. We got no balls on 1 strike on Fuqua. And ball to the plate. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
That ball had some good movement on it there.
Yep. Nice and low and away. Only thing you're going to do is beat that in the ground. We got Klitz at second. Gossage is at first with 1 out. Bottom of the second. Or top of the second, actually. That is great location there. Good job by Jack Buss of framing that on the outside corner. Good job of Maverick Henry hitting a spot there for out number 2. That's a huge strikeout. Now the defense can play normal depth. Infield needs to dive to keep that runner at second base on the infield on any ground ball here. And the pitch for Henry. Ball low. And the batter for Rushville is, I'm going to see, is Hollinger? Yeah, Brady Hollingsworth, number 44. And the pitch coming. Breaking ball, hit out the right field. That's out to Wyatt Cassing. Cassing is under it, and he squeezes it for out number 3.
Nice job there by Wyatt Cassing to come up third out of the inning. After 1.5 innings, we had 1 error on 1 strikeout, no runs scored. It's still 0-0 on your Cass Communication scoreboard.
Of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students kindergarten through 8th grade are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season.
And welcome back to Brown County, and the warm-up toss has been down the second base, and on the Cass Communication scoreboard, it's 0-0 in the bottom of the second inning, and Tice Fullerton's leading off for the Hornets against Mr. Freetag. Freetag winds and fires a breaking pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's shown so far he's going to throw that breaking pitch in any count.
I think he is, yeah. He's throwing it first pitch.
And the second pitch here coming by Freetag. Spiked in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball on 1 strike. Tice Fullerton's up to the plate in a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Tice is at shortstop today for the Hornets. And the pitch by Freetag. Fastball driven up the middle. Shortstop's underneath it. Up with it. Throw across. And then Fullerton beats it out. That's great hustle there for an infield single.
Tice done a great job on getting down the line there. Didn't give up on that play at all. He hit that ball hard, and he still beat that out. And then so that's going to score as a hit.
Yep, that's great hustle by Tice. And that's going to bring up Colin Dieterle. Like to have Tice's wheels on base. Puts a lot of pressure on the Rushville Industry Rockets defense right now.
Colin's getting some signs here from the coach, so
yep,
he may be playing a little small ball here. We'll see.
Yep, on a day like today, it's a good idea. That wet grass and the ball gets wet, and that overthrow down the right field line might score him. And the bunt, squares the bunt, fastball, throw down to second, and he's going to be safe. Ball's out in center field, but Fullerton stays. So Dieterle showed the bunt on that, pulled it back. Fullerton took off on that. A little bit of miscommunication, it looked like, from the Rushville Industries shortstop, second baseman. Both of them were kind of covering the bag there.
Yeah, we're going to capitalize on that, that's for sure. But, yeah, I think he waved off that sign, so it's a green light here for Colin.
And Dieterle's up to bat, and curveball taken high, so we got 2 balls. And 1-1?
No, I got 2-0.
Yeah, I got 2-0 also.
He pulled that bat back.
I thought he did too. I agree with that. Fullerton leads off second, a 1-1 count. Freetag to the plate, fastball fouled straight back. We'll see what Mr. Ingram puts up here. 1-2. No, he says 1-2. So 1-2 on Dieterle. Needs some contact to the right side. The second baseman's holding him on. He's got a big hole over there. Ball in the dirt. So Colin needs to take that outside fastball or that breaking ball to the right side on the ground somewhere to move Fullerton over to third base here.
Yeah, just make contact pretty much right now.
And here's the pitch by Freetag. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's 1 out. And that's the 4th strikeout for free tag so far, and that is Bennett free tag. That's going to bring in Maddox Wydell, the first baseman for the Hornets. Maddox stands in there. Breaking pitch high for ball one. You know, Maddox is in there. He's got the long sleeves on today. Fullerton gets his lead off a second. Free tag, no check. Comes to the plate. Ball outside. One ball and one strike. And free tag comes set. Pitches. Ball gets by him. And one thing I notice about free tag right now, he's really not coming set.
No, he's not. I can't believe Eric's not catching that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a benefit of the doubt. I don't know if it's the cold weather right now, but to me, he's going really fast. And as a base runner, if he doesn't look at you, you got a great lead right there. You can take off because he's not going to check on you.
I got 3-0 in my head.
Yeah, I got 3-0 also. I think the first one was a breaking ball and then the two in the dirt there. So Fullerton moves up 80 feet. Now he's at third base. Now we really need some contact to score that run, but we got a 3-0 count. So I bet Maddox is taken right now. And here's the pitch. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Fullerton at third. Wydell at the plate. And the pitch. Fastball, swing and a miss. So he's running the cat back to full with 1 out. Full count. Fullerton's lead off third. Pitch by free tag. Fouled off.
Nice job by there by Maddox to foul that ball off because that call could have went either way for sure.
Yep, it looked like it was low in the zone on the fastball. It was a good job going down and getting it. Free tag gets his sign, comes to the plate. Ball grounded to shortstop. That should score the run, and he only plays it at first base, and that's a great job by Maddox Wydell scoring the run on the fielder's choice.
That's the way to make contact. That's what you got to do right now. You play a little bit of small ball, get a runner on third base, make contact, score him. Now we got Sterling Sterling up to bat, so start this over.
Yep, we got Linover. Sterling Linover comes up. He's the DH. He's batting for White Casting today. He's in the 7th spot. He's wearing number 12, and free tag comes to the plate. Ball in the outside corner. Your Hornets lead 1-0 in the bottom of the second on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Fastball right down the middle for strike 1. A 1-1 count here. Bennett free tags on the mound for Rushville. Looking pretty strong so far. Breaking ball high. So far, free tag hasn't let a ball out of the infield yet, but he finds himself down 1-0.
Yeah, that's good.
And here's the pitch from free tag. Outside.
He's got to bring you a good one here.
Yep. Got 3 balls and 1 strike on Linover. The DH today for the Hornets. And the pitch to the plate way outside for ball 3. And Linover hustles down to first base. And that's going to bring up Thomas Boylan. Thomas is batting in the 8th spot tonight. He's got 2 catches already out in left field for the Hornets. Thomas is always a bunting possibility here. He laid a good one down last game. Linover takes his lead. Thomas, the left-handed batter. Ball outside. Free tag's got a little wild spot right now.
He does. Yep, now it's his first left-handed batter he's faced, so we'll see what he can do. Looked like Thomas almost squared up there, too. With 2 outs, that surprises me.
Now he squared? Nope. He's showing it. Third baseman's in about on him. He started on the grass there. He didn't come flying forward. 2 balls and no strikes on Thomas here. Linover from first. Nope. Got a 3-0 count now on Mr. Boylan. We got Jack Sefton is on deck here. Linover with the lead. Nice safe lead on a 3-0 count. I tell you, you really notice when that breeze stops blowing. It kind of warms up a little bit, doesn't it? Ball on the outside, and that's ball 4 for Thomas Boylan. And Thomas's on-base percentage has got to be pretty high here recently for sure.
It is, yep. He's doing everything he can to get on base. He's got a good eye for the strike zone. He's a pretty small feller, too, so.
Yeah, and Rushville's coach, Tyler Crum, is going out there to talk to his pitcher here. Jack Sefton is going to be the man at the plate with Jack Buss on deck. We got a 1-0 game in the bottom of the second on the Cash Communication scoreboard. We got Thomas Boylan at first. We got Sterling Linover at second base here. Our 9 hitters up. No.
Looks like Brian's. There we go. Brian went to break him up.
Yep. He says it's too cold out here today. That's enough.
He's not throwing a strike here, Coach, for quite a while.
Yep. I think the last strike he threw was that breaking ball to Wydell. Well, the one that Wydell hit for the fielder's choice. Maybe a little frustration of giving up that run and not letting the ball to the outfield. Second baseman with a hold here at second. Fastball right down the plate, so good adjustment by Mr. Freetag. That's Bennett calming down, throwing strikes.
All right, load up, go get it.
Jack Sefton steps to the plate, took strike 1. Pitch to the plate. Strike 2 by Freetag. And Jack Sefton's in an 0-2 hole with 2 outs here.
Go get it.
Breaking pitch inside. I don't know why he didn't have a grip of it, slipped out of his hand there.
Hey, get up in there, go get it.
Freetag gets a sign, comes up. Boy, he's got to slow down. And that is strike 3.
Well, it gives Freetag 5 strikeouts on the day, and we left 2 on base there after 2 complete innings. We do take the lead 1-0 Brown County on our Cash Communication scoreboard.
Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cascom offers fiber optic services to your business needs with a local 24/7 support. Whether you are a small or large-sized business, Cascom has the correct level of broadband and services you need to help grow and be successful. There will be no time for downtime when you are trying to be reliable for your business. Upgrade business needs today and call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and equal.
And welcome back to Brown County. And at the top of the third inning on your Cash Communication scoreboard, your Brown County Hornets is up 1-0. And for the Rushville Industry Rockets, that's Jordan McGinnis is stepping in there. He is a center fielder. He grounded out to Maddox Wydell in the first inning to get the game going for the Rushville Industry. He's down the hole 0-1 right now. Henry winds and fires. Ball popped up behind, heads up. And back to us for strike 2. And McGinnis is a very aggressive swinger up there right now in the leadoff box. He's down 0-2 hole to Maverick Henry. Maverick shakes him off 4 times. And the pitch to the plate. Fastball, strike 3 on the outside corner. Maverick knew exactly what he wanted to do, and he got him.
That was a nice job by Maverick there for his second strikeout of the game.
Yep, and I apologize. That was Jagger Bartlett. And this is Jordan McGinnis, the center fielder. He grounded out to Maddox Wydell, his last at bat. And here's a pitch by Henry. Fastball in the outside corner for strike 1, and Henry's sure painting that outside corner right now.
Yeah, McGinnis ain't liking that at all. He's shaking his head no at his coach.
And Henry comes to the plate. Fastball goes inside, gets on the hands, and that's going to be out of play.
That was a good job by Mav there, recognizing if you look at him, Coach, he is on top of the plate here, and he come back inside on him there.
Oh, yeah, he's tipping-toeing that white line for sure. Breaking ball ripped out to the left side, and that's going to be foul. That one kind of hung a little bit on Maverick. Got a hold of it and fouled it off. The 0-2 pitch. McKinnis here, the center fielder for the Rockets. Gonna get a new baseball, gonna dry that one off a little bit, rub it up for the boys here. Henry's digging in the glove for a pitch. And here's the pitch. Ball grounded to the right side this time and foul.
That was a little bit close for comfort there.
Yep.
Yeah. Just barely foul.
That one about had one of those seeing eye singles down the chalk line. The boys are playing big time today. They got people drying off the baseballs for him like a major league game. They're big time today. We got no balls and 2 strikes and 1 out here. And the pitch by Henry. Breaking ball, hit to the second baseman. That's Boylan. He's up with it. And the throw over the first, 4 and out. Once again, that Hoover vacuum over there makes the play. And that is Matthew Boylan for the second out. Didn't have too much time to waste there because McInnes was hustling down that first baseline.
He got down that line quick. I was like, go ahead and throw the ball.
And that's going to bring in the lefty, the Macon Kessler. He's the catcher. Ball in the dirt. Take it for ball 1. Making the last at bat, he flew out down the line to Thomas Boylan. And the pitch from Henry. Strike on the outside corner. And that runs the count to 1-1 on Kessler.
Maverick's really done a good job hitting the spots. That was a nice pitch here.
Yes. He's been in, out, upside down, changing speeds. Ball fouled right back, and a good hang by Jack Buss for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strike count. And the pitch by Henry. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's a strikeout.
He got him to chase that one big time. That was a nice pitch there as well. But after 2.5 innings, it's still 1-0 Brown County on your Cash Communications scoreboard.
Housing lender.
B&N Trucking is locally owned and operated since 1999 with a family-oriented, family values approach to business, offering tandem, hopper bottoms, dump, and van trailer hauling options for grain, fertilizer, aggregate hauling, and OTR deliveries, licensed and fully insured in all 48 states. If you need something hauled or want to be part of our team as a driver or owner-operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-3555 today.
Enjoy your journey by dreaming big. It's Sarah Hoots here with All About Dance and More LLC in Mount Sterling, Illinois. The AADM mission is to instill a lifelong appreciation for the art of dance within a safe studio environment. We will provide professional dance and tumbling instruction that encourages students of all ages and skill levels to excel to their full potential. New season online registration is now open and classes begin September 8th. Visit us on Facebook, All About Dance and More, LLC.
Burnett's Plumbing Company. It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Burnett's Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide Brown County and the surrounding area with quality, timely, and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
Hi, welcome back to Brown County in the bottom of the 3rd inning on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Your Brown County Hornets lead your Rushville Industry Rockets 1-0. Jack Buss leads off for the Hornets. He struck out in his first at bat. Freetag winds and fires inside for ball 1. So far, Freetag's got 5 strikeouts in the 9 people that he's faced so far. Buss being one of them. Here's the pitch. Low. We got 2 balls and no strikes here to Jack Buss. And here's the pitch from Freetag. Strike on the outside corner and a good location there. A good job by Kessler behind the plate, framing that one. Freetag again. Fastball popped up in the air off the ground. Freetag off the mound like a cat. Makes the play for out number 1.
Yeah, Jack did a lot better job that time up the bat there, recognizing some of them pitches, and he was able to put the bat on the ball.
And that's going to step in Matthew Boylan. Matthew Boylan struck out in his first at bat. And the pitch from Freetag. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. Freetag gets a sign from Kessler. Slides off the rubber. Fastball taken for strike 2.
Behind the count now. He just needs to protect the plate and then close.
Fastball high. 1 ball and 2 strikes. From Freetag. Freetag gets the pitch and swing and a miss for strike 2 on the breaking ball. And that is a second out. Maverick Henry steps up. Ball one. Now, one thing I really noticed about Freitag is you can't pick up his breaking pitch very good because he doesn't waste any time on either one of his pitches. Like, he just gets it and he goes. Breaking pitch for strike one. Sometimes when they're young you can get a good tell of what they're doing, but right now he just gets a sign and you can't tell he's moving his glove at all. Fastball driven out to right center field. That's going to get down because the right fielder is not moving, and that's going to be a single. I don't think the right fielder saw that one, but I don't think he could have got to it anyway.
No.
And that's going to be a single from Maverick Henry. And that's going to be the Hornets' first hit of the ball game to break up that no-hitter. And Tice Fullerton, the man that scored a run for the Hornets, is in there. And we got who we got running there?
Carter Havens.
Carter Havens is courtesy running for the pitcher. Tice Fullerton comes in. Havens is the man at first. Havens has got good wheels here. He's got a few stolen bases here in the A games here as a sixth grader. And Freitag checks on him and goes to the plate and gets a good lead for ball one there, high and outside. Probably watch him move on this one here. Freitag gets his sign, checks on the runner, Fullerton at the plate. Breaking pitch in the dirt, gets by the catcher, and that's going to move Havens up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs.
It'd be nice to go ahead and get another run in this inning, even though we have 2 outs, give ourselves a little bit more cushion.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Fullerton's wheels, that's going to put pressure on this defense. So even a ground ball and an overthrow can be huge because they were trying to hurry on this wet afternoon. And the pitch by Freitag. Strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, Brian's definitely giving the outside today, big time, which is good.
Yep.
He's called it that way for both teams.
Both ways, yep. Freitag gets his sign. Ball driven to the second baseman. He's up with a hop, throws it over there, and that completes the third out of the inning.
Left one on base after 3 complete innings. The Brown County Hornets still lead the Rushville Industry Rockets 1-0 on your Cast Communications scoreboard.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. Business insurance applies on personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance. Call me today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Phone 38217-773.
Hey, do you know anyone looking for a new job in Mount Sterling? Do you know Rustic Garden hires locally, and they're going to be looking for you to help out? Entry-level jobs make a great way to build your resume. So visit arusticgardens.com and apply on their jobs website, arusticgarden.com, Mount Sterling, Illinois. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today after almost 5 decades.
All right, welcome back to Brown County, and in the top of the 4th inning, your Hornets lead 1-0 on the Cast Communications scoreboard, and the first pitch is popped up by Freitag, and Jack Buss just a play up in the air, kind of lost in the air in this dark sky. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see that ball when it comes up, just kind of got turned around. So Freitag gets a new life here, and that's Bennett Freitag, the pitcher.
That was a sky-high foul ball there. I counted 3 or 4 seconds before it come down.
Yeah, it was up there, and this dark, it's kind of hard to see sometimes. Freitag flew out to left field last time, and Henry delivers to the plate. Breaking pitch. Fouled straight back. We got no balls and 2 strikes. Henry's done a great job of working ahead of the batters today. He's been ahead in the count, and he gets to throw whatever pitch he wants that way. He hasn't had to work from behind the count.
Yeah, he's doing a great job on that first pitch strike, that's for sure.
And Henry gets a sign from Buss. Breaking pitch, good pitch on the outside part, but taken for a ball. That's a good waste pitch there. One thing I noticed about Henry today, he's awful smiley. Like you can tell he's enjoying what he's doing today.
I think he's laughing because Jack didn't catch that ball. He's like, I got a wet baseball again.
Breaking pitch on the inside corner, and that is 2 balls and 2 strikes. So not really on the corner, on the inside of the batter. This is Bennett Freitag at the plate for the Rushville Rocket Industries. He's the pitcher for the Rockets today. Pitch by Maverick in the dirt. Nice block by Buss. Runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And Maverick delivers to the plate. Fastball popped in the air on the left side. Fullerton after it, calling for the ball, and Tice makes the catch. Good job taking charge out there, as a shortstop should do.
Yeah, it was a nice play by Tice there to run back deep in the hole over towards behind the third baseman and call off the left fielder and the third baseman. So nice job for the out.
Once again, you like to see all 3 guys going for the ball like they were doing there, and somebody taking charge, and good baseball. And that's going to bring up Reed Freitag. Reed grounds the ball to third baseman. That's Dieterle on the hop. Up with it. Across the diamond it goes. And a good stretch there by Wydell to make it the second out of the inning. So nice play over there by Colin Dieterle. That's 2 outs in the inning here for the Hornets. Jason Klitz, the DH, last time. He reached on an error. He went on the right side last time. Buss gives a sign to Henry. Henry fires. Fastball right down the middle, taken for strike 1. And Henry from the plate. Breaking pitch taken. Ball 1. Count's now 1-1 with 2 outs here in the top half of Rushville's 4th inning. Swing and a miss on a fastball inside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Maverick way ahead here. See what he chooses here. Comes to the plate. Breaking pitch. No. Inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Klitz. Breaking pitch in the dirt. Good discipline by Klitz to lay off that pitch.
Yeah, I tried to get him to chase that one. He wouldn't have nothing of it.
Henry on the full count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Klitz helped him on that one.
He sure did. That's 4 strikeouts for Mav on the afternoon. So after 3.5 complete innings, still 1-0 on your Cass Communications scoreboard.
Decades in business, their number 1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on.
And welcome back to Brown County here in a 1-0 game on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Your Hornets are up in the bottom half of the 4th on Rushville Industry. Colin Dieterle steps in the plate. Colin struck out in his last at bat. And the pitch from Freitag is taken just low for ball 1. That's Bennett Freitag still on the mound here for the Rushville Rockets. And the pitch by Freitag in the dirt off the catcher. Back to the backstop for ball 2. James Blakely in the third base coaching box. You got Dusty Buss in the first base coaching box. Eric Grady is the field umpire. Brian Ingram is behind the plate. Freitag comes to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's geese flying over us. Wind blowing at 5 miles an hour to the northeast. And the pitch by Freitag. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Just got to shorten up your swing here and make contact.
Yep, 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one's right at me. I kind of ducked on that one.
There's a fence in front of you.
Yeah, I know. It's too cold to move like that anymore. I get old, that stuff hurts. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now, one thing I noticed with Colin, it's almost like his bat's getting wrapped behind his head. He's coming back a little too far, if I had to have a suggestion on that. And here's a full count to Colin. Swing and ground ball to the right side. First baseman's over with it. He's going to take it himself to the bag. And that first baseman over there is Reed Freitag for Rushville Industry. And that is the first out of the inning for the Rushville Industry Rockets. I think so. Then Maddox Wydell. He's got the only RBI of the game so far. He hit a ground ball to shortstop and scored Tice Fullerton. He takes strike 1. Freitag worked ahead in the count here to Maddox Wydell. Fastball inside corner, fouled back, caught by the catcher for strike 2. Got to be aware of the breaking pitch here. Here's the pitch by Freitag. High for ball 1. Freitag delivers to the plate. Fastball outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Maddox Wydell.
He's got to be thinking fastball now, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so. 2-2 count. Although the pitcher just got a fresh ball, so if you're going to throw a breaking ball, now would be the time with that fresh baseball. And he delivers to the plate. Fastball fouled back, and that's out of play. Now you might get that breaking ball.
Yeah.
You just fouled that one straight back. And here's the pitch by Freitag. Breaking ball swung at and a miss for strike 3.
Well, that's tough. That's a tough ball to keep your weight back and try to drive it. But yeah, Maddox swung the bat almost before the ball got there.
Yeah, he's done a real good job. His arm slot's really nice. From setting from behind home plate, that fastball and curveball is coming out of the same spot, and it's hard for him to read. And it's a good one. And that's going to bring in Sterling Linover. Sterling takes ball inside for ball 1. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 count on Sterling. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Freitag delivers. Fastball taken for for strike 2. 1-2 count. And the pitch from Freitag. Taken just low. Tough one to lay off there.
Yeah. With a 2-strike count for sure.
With a 2-strike count. 2-2 count on Linover. And to the plate he comes. Breaking pitch taken for ball. That was a nice one that started on the outside corner but drifted off the plate. Full count on Linover. Fastball, strike 3 taken for the 3rd out.
After 4 complete innings and let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts by Freitag, it is still 1-0 Brown County on your Cash Communications scoreboard.
On the road, Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
At Brown County State Bank.
And welcome back, and Jack Buss throws the ball to second base, and we got the top of the 5th inning in a fast-paced game here in Brown County. We got the Brown County Hornets up 1-0 in the top of the 5th on the Cash Communications scoreboard here on bchornets.com. We're live on YouTube, too, if you want to check out the game live. If you're listening on the MixLR app, Henry is still on the mound for Hornets. And he starts it off, and the ball is fouled straight back, and the batter up to the plate for Rushville is Hunter Gossage. He's playing left field. He reached on a error the last time. And the pitch, taken low for ball 1. Gossage is a right-handed batter for Rushville. Ball in on his hands. Jack Buss makes a diving catch for the out. That's a great hustle play by Jack Buss on a diving attempt for the out.
That was a nice job by Jack there to lose the helmet, come out of the box there in the catcher's position, and make a really nice play. That was good for Jack.
And these are the great days to do that because that ground's nice and soft. If that was last week, that would have hurt. Nice pitch by Maverick Henry for strike one. We got Wyatt Fuqua up to bat. He is number 20. He's playing right field. He struck out the last at bat. Henry works quick to the plate. Fastball, strike two. Henry is not wasting much time out there. And I'm sure all the moms in the stands appreciate that due to the cold weather today.
Yeah.
And a swing and a miss for strike three. 2 up and 2 down so far in the Rushville Industry top of the 5th inning. It's almost like we're playing speed-up rules today. Hollinsworth is up to bat, number 44. He's playing third base. That is Bradley Hollinsworth. Ball behind his head for ball one.
That one must have slipped. That was way off.
Yeah.
And if he had the duck, that would hit him right in the ear.
Those don't feel good on days like today. And the pitch by Henry in the dirt for 2 balls and no strikes.
Wait, Dad, has anybody got a base with City?
Where are they at in their lineup, Jared?
They are number 8 hitter.
8, okay.
Yep, they're. And the pitch to the plate by Henry is taken low. Okay, this is one of those things you got to go right after the bottom half of the lineup. Make it earn their way.
Just what I was thinking.
Make them earn their way. Come back with your fastball here. Make them hit a fastball. Ooh, ball 4 taken. And that is Henry's first walk of the game.
That looked like a pretty close strike, but.
Yep. Jagger Bartlett, the shortstop, walks up to the plate. He struck out the last at bat. He's wearing number 2. He's the 9-hole hitter for Rushville. Henry takes a look at first, steps off to check on the runner, and that's Hollinsworth over there. Hollinsworth's got a nice lead over there. And the set from Henry comes to the plate. Runner going, ball hit up in the air, and that's fouled back off, and it was close over there.
I don't know. Give that air to my brother.
Yeah, I think he's got to lay out for that. I really do. He's got to dive and make that play. Nope, that's a dead ball. Henry tries a pickoff move, but it's a dead ball because the ball hasn't been put back in play yet. It was a good try. Hollinsworth was going with that last pitch. We got a no ball, 1 strike count on Bartlett. And Henry with the fly. Go over to first instead. 1 ball, 1 strike with a 9 here. I might take my chances with a pitch out in this situation so that 9-hole hitter leads off that inning if, he's been throwing strikes. Might be a opportunity here. Jack's up, ready to throw. The runner's going. Ball grounded. That's going to be a fair ball. It rolls back fair, and the runner does not run. That's going to be out.
Did it hit him? Yeah, they called him out.
Nope.
I thought maybe it hit him in the box.
No, it hit that lip, and it rolled into play.
Nice. Well, after 4.5 innings, we have quite the pitcher's duel going here.
Yes,
kind
we
of
do.
Exciting. This is fun, but it's still 1-0 Brown County, our Cass Communication scoreboard.
Our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA features a 3,000 square foot fitness center with walking, track, and a full line of equipment. From group exercise classes to our new toddler zone to youth sports, there truly is something for every member of the family. But more than that, our real mission is rooted in our community. Through the past few months, your Y has continued.
And welcome back to Mount Sterling. Bottom of the fifth inning, 1-0 game. Your Hornets are still clinging to that 1-0 lead in the pitcher's duel today. Thomas Boylan steps up to the plate, batting in the 8 hole for the Hornets. Shows bunt, pulls back for strike one. Thomas walked last inning. Last at bat in the second inning. We got Boylan, Sefton, and Buss. Fastball taken for ball one. 1-1 count. And here's pitch to Boylan. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bennett Freitag still dealing on the mound for the Rushville Industry Rockets. Ball just low. Good eye by Boylan. You know, it's one of those things. Freitag has not let a ball out of the infield yet, but he's down 1-0.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Thomas just didn't look like he was very sure of himself up there at that bat, really. Kind of some lazy swings there, but hopefully Jack can get a started off here.
Yep, and Jack Sefton comes to the plate for ball one. We got 1 ball and no strikes to Jack. Jack struck out his last at bat, getting the start in center field today. That's strike. And strike down the middle. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Sorry if the camera was moving. We had a little wind pickup here in Mount Sterling. And here's the pitch to Sefton. Swing. Ooh, one of those that could have hit that lip and rolled fair, just like that last one looked like.
Jack was running.
Yep. We got 1 ball and 2 strikes to Sefton here, the 9-hole hitter. Jack's a 6th grader, man in center field. He's played shortstop. He's caught. He's pitched a lot this year, so he's been all over the place. Good, versatile player for the Hornets. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. And here's Freitag delivering to the plate. Fastball taken for strike 3. And that's, what, 11 strikeouts for Freitag or 10?
I got 9.
Well, that's 9.
But I could be wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. I got 10, so double-digit strikeouts for Freitag. Jack Buss steps in. He struck out, and he's grounded to the pitcher so far. Fastball for strike 1. And Freitag brings it to the plate. Ball just missed. Whew. That's a tough take.
Yeah.
Man, he's got a rhythm going. 1-1 count. Outside. Good. The announcer's jinx there helped us out there. 2-1 count.
He's definitely pitching quick.
He is.
We could slow him down a little bit.
Yep. You know, at the varsity level, you play those tricks. You call time 3 or 4 times, and you, as a coach, you can call time and go talk to your guy just to slow him down. 3-1 count. There we go. We got a full count now. 2 outs. Buss at the plate. Freitag delivers. Ball 4, and Buss is on base, and Brody Phelps going to come in and run. Be my guess.
I haven't seen yet who's coming out, but usually it is. Yeah, sure does. Looks like Brody.
And Brody Phelps is going to be our courtesy runner here. Nice. Oh, we got a pitching change also coming in for the Rushville Industry Rockets. And I'll tell you what, we're going to go to commercial break. While they do this real quick on your Cass Communications scoreboard, it is 1-0 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Your Hornets lead.
Continuously search for needs to fill. We have served you from afar through initiatives including emergency childcare, grocery delivery, and virtual homework help. When you join the Y, you join more than a gym. You join an organization committed to serving the community in which we all live, work, and play.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Brandon Kindheart with Double K Firearms. Have you ever been in a big box store and saw something you just couldn't live without, only to find out the employee has no idea what he's selling? You know, the same guy that was behind the deli counter the day before. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive prices. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to...
All right, and new pitcher record for Rushville Industry is Jordan McGinnis. He came in from center field, and Matthew Boylan steps up to the plate here. Bennett Freitag moves over to third base. And here's the pitch. Fastball for strike one on Boylan. Jordan McGinnis is the pitcher on the mound. McGinnis takes a look at Phelps at first, and a long, good jump by Brody Phelps, and he would have been safe no matter what in that situation. McGinnis went with the high leg kick, and Phelps read it beautifully, and he was off.
Yeah, it was a good job by Brody there to get in scoring position for sure.
Yes, it was.
Hopefully Matthew can get something through the infield here.
1-1 count. He's got a big hole on the right side. Once again, that second baseman is holding on the runner. And here's the pitch. Ball taken for 2 balls and 1 strike on Matthew. McGinnis gets his sign, checks on Phelps, no hold. Phelps has got a nice lead at second. Ball high.
I wonder if Brody can make it to third base. I mean, they're not even holding him on.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's got a good wheels, and McGinnis is using that high leg kick. So we got to hold at second now. Once he clears, now he's got the hold. Ball 4.
In the warm-ups there, probably out of 10 pitches, he only threw 2 strikes, but it's hard to tell the kids that when you're broadcasting. I was kind of watching him there.
A little colder day than the kids used to, too, coming in from center field. You know, it's a little different. Maverick Henry steps to the plate. Ball inside.
Just so you want up the bat at this right now, Coach, right here.
You're exactly right. We got 2 hits. I'm sorry, Mav had a hit last time. Got a hit and struck out. He went out the right center last time. Ball roped down the left field line, and that's going to be foul, but that's a good cut by Maverick.
Just a long strike.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. In the bottom of the 5th inning, we got Brody Phelps at second. We got Matthew Boylan leading off first. Maverick Henry at the plate. Ball taken right down the middle for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Maverick. McGinnis is pitching for the Rockets. Gets his sign from Kessler. Pitch to the plate. Runners going. Ball's popped up on the infield. Phelps will be able to score on this if it's dropped, and it is not dropped by the second baseman there for Rockets. So that's a nice catch out there to end the inning by Jagger Bartlett. McGinnis comes in and shuts the door on the Hornets rally.
Sure, so after 5 innings, still 1-0 Brown County.
Attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown. St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Cascom offers fiber optic services to your business needs with a local 24/7 support. Whether you are a small or large-sized business, Cascom has the correct level of broadband and services you need to help grow and be successful. There will be no time for downtime when you are trying to be reliable for your business. Upgrade business needs today and call Cascom at 1-800-252-1790.
And on the Cass Communications scoreboard here, your Brown County Hornets are up 1-0 in the top of the 6th inning. Leading off for the Rockets is there's Jordan McInnes. Jordan came in and shut the door on the Hornets rally the last time. Jordan so far is grounded to the right side twice and swung and missed on chase that fastball. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's grounded to the first baseman. He's grounded to the second baseman. Ball popped up on the right side once again. Looks like Matthew Boylan's under, and he makes the play. And right now, this is a huge inning for the Hornets. If we can retire these guys 1, 2, 3, and their top of the lineup will be done.
Yeah, that'd be great if we could get these first 3 batters out here. McGinnis chased 2 high fastballs there, so that was kind of a gift almost from him.
Yeah, and that comes up. Kessler is now the batter, the left-handed batter, on top of the plate and takes strike 1 on the inside corner. He's flew out to the left fielder, and he struck out, and he is on top of that plate. Ball fouled back off and out of play.
Boy, I just can't talk about how well Mav's pitching today and getting ahead in the count, and he's coming in on McGinnis here really well.
I agree with that. Ball in on the hands once again and fouled down the line. Nice play over there by Wyatt Jones in the first base coaching box for the Rushville Industry. Wyatt did a good job, came over and played football for us his senior year and is a great kid to coach, so enjoy seeing him out here working with the youth. And here's the pitch. And on the hands again and fouled off. Watch out in the on-deck circle there.
I don't think Mav's wanting to give him anything out over the plate.
Nope. Staying in on those hands, and he's staying in there nicely. Maverick gets his sign from Buss, brings it to the plate. High and outside fastball taken for ball 1. 1-2 count, 1 out. I have to agree. You mentioned Maverick. He just looks like he's just having fun out there.
Yes.
He's in total control of what's going on, enjoying being out there and playing baseball. Ball fouled down. Jones with another play over there. He's 2 for 2. He's making Coach Crum in the third base box look really bad.
Yeah.
Eric Grady is getting a good chuckle out of it, I believe. Ball's popped up on the right side, and that's Wyatt Cassing out there. Wyatt's drifting back, and Wyatt makes the catch for out number 2.
That was a nice job by Wyatt there to hang out on that ball. That ball kept drifting back. He just kept backing up. That was picture perfect. Nice job by Cassing.
Yep, good job by Wyatt out there. Couldn't see what kind of bat that was. Just a funky sound off the bat, too.
It sounded almost dead.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of those BB cores are crazy the way they sounded, but it traveled out there. And that's going to bring up Bennett Freetag. Bennett so far has flew out to the left field, and he's popped up to Tice Fullerton. Ball in the dirt. Looked like some type of off speed there for ball 1. Freetag wears number 45. Nice tall right-hander. Did a really good job on the mound for the Rockets. Ball roped down the third baseline. That's going to be a fair ball. And Boylan's out in the corner. It looks like Freetag is going for 2, and it gets under the fence. So that's going to be a ground rule double for Freetag. You can, yeah. And that's going to be a double for Freetag. And that is the first hit that Maverick has given up was that double.
That's what I got. It's 1 hit, and that Freetag, he got all that one. That thing was hit sharp down the line, and it rolled all the way out there underneath the left field fence.
Yep, and that was a true hit. We got Freetag at second, Freetag at the plate. We got the free tag combination here, and hopefully Mav can shut him down. That's one ball on Reed free tag. He's playing first base. He's flew out to the first baseman and grounded to the third baseman. Bus going through the signals. Henry gets the one he likes, kicks and fires, ground ball right back to Tice Fullerton. Fullerton's up with it, throws it across the diamond for the out. And that's a 6-3 put out.
Nice job by Tice Fullerton there to charge that ball and get the out at first. So after what, 5.5 innings? No, 6. Yeah, 5.5 innings. It's 1-0 Brown County, our Cass Communications scoreboard.
99.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
B&N Trucking is locally owned and operated since 1999 with a family-oriented, family values approach to business, offering tandem, hopper bottoms, dump, and van trailer hauling options for grain, fertilizer, aggregate hauling, and OTR deliveries, licensed and fully insured in all 48 states. If you need something hauled or want to be part of our team as a driver or owner-operator, call B&N Trucking at 217-289-3555 today.
Enjoy your journey by dreaming big. It's Sarah Hoots here with All About Dance and More LLC in Mount Sterling, Illinois. The AADM mission is to instill a lifelong appreciation for the art of dance within a safe studio environment. We will provide professional dance and tumbling instruction that encourages students of all ages and skill levels to excel to their full potential. New season online registration is now open and classes begin September 8th. Visit us on Facebook, All About Dance and More, LLC.
Good. All right, and welcome back to the bottom half of the sixth inning. Your Brown County Hornets are up 1-0. Tice Fullerton stepping into the plate. The Hornets are looking for some insurance runs here to give Maverick Henry a little cushion here. And here's the pitch. Ball one. And Jordan McGinnis is the pitcher for the Rushville Industry Rockets. Free tag finishes the game going 4 2/3, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 3 walks, and 10 strikeouts. So pretty efficient day for him. And here's the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls and no strikes. And this is the guy we want on base if we're the Hornet fans to get some speed out there for sure. And he gets his sign. McGinnis comes to plate, and ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes.
Well, it'd be nice to get a leadoff walk here and get Tice on base for sure. Wow.
Oh, most definitely. 3-0 count to Fullerton. And squares around. 4 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Fullerton. Nothing but fastballs so far from McGinnis. And the pitch to the plate. Ball inside for ball 4, and the Hornets are in business here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Tice Fullerton draws the leadoff walk. Colin Dieterle stepping up to the plate. He struck out and grounded out to the first baseman so far. Let's see if we can't take advantage of that high leg kick by McGinnis.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll take advantage of that or they'll have Colin bunt him over. What he'll do here. I'm not seeing many signs from the coach.
I think I'd take my chances with stealing here. Most definitely with that leg kick. Ball on the inside corner. I think I'd steal him and then bunt him over. You think it's a steal? All right, we'll see what happens. And Dieterle steps in. And Fullerton's gone with the pitch. Taken low, no throw.
Good jump by Tice there.
Yep, and it's a tough thing to teach those young kids that slide step because it saves you a lot of time. You lift that leg as a righty, man. That's 3 or 4 seconds that guy's running before you even throw the ball to the plate. And Dieterle's up to bat with a runner in scoring position now. Ball low. 3-0 count here. 3 balls, no strikes. Fullerton is at second. Probably a nice safe lead here. And Dieterle takes on the outside corner for strike 1. Taken all the way in that situation. Ball roped out, and that's going to fall in for a base hit by Dieterle. Fullerton rounding the play comes into home, and Dieterle, great base running, gets himself in scoring position. That's a great job by Colin Dieterle, finding a gap and working his way to second base on that one.
Yeah, that was a great at-bat by Colin there. Now we've got 2 runners in scoring position with Maddox Waddell up, so this is looking pretty promising.
The Hornets are in business here. We got great speed at third base with Fullerton. Dieterle at second. Wydell steps into the plate. Pitch comes home, taken for strike 1. The Hornets need to add on some insurance run to help out old Henry. He's done a great job on the mound and deserves that win today. We're trying to pad that cushion here. Wydell at the plate. Ball popped up into the air. Shortstop makes a nice charging play, and that's Jagger Bartlett. And that's going to be the first out for the Hornets.
That was a tough one there.
Yep.
Shortstop's playing real deep in the hole, and he had to be on his wheels, but he did make it in there and make a snow cone catch, but that's an out.
And that brings in Sterling Linover. He has a strikeout and a walk-on today. Ball in the dirt for ball 1. Jordan McGinnis is still throwing for Rushville. McGinnis gets it signed from Kessler. Pitch to the plate. Fastball on the inside corner taken for strike 1. Blakely going through the signs there in the third base box. Sterling gets the sign, and he squares around the bunt, and he pulls it back. It looked like a safety squeeze because Fullerton wasn't running on that, so it wasn't a true squeeze, a safety squeeze in that situation. Probably to see what the infield was going to do would be my guess. McGinnis from the stretch, delivers the plate, swing and fouled back for strike 2.
And he's got to protect it. Just put it in play, Sterling.
Yep, on the ground. Just put something on the ground, not to the pitcher. It's going to score Fullerton. Ball fouled off. Good fight by Linover. Threw it into play. Took a tricky hop on Bookie Howell out there. I thought he had the play, but it took a bad hop, and it got away from him there. We're going to have to get these fans some fielding practice out here. They're all laughing right now. And here's the pitch for McGinnis. Ball swung and missed for strike 3, and that's 2 outs. Boy, that's a huge strikeout for Rushville.
That was.
We got time called, and Coach Crum is going to go out and talk to his pitcher here. Thomas Boylan's going to be the batter record. He's probably going to go over what happens if he squares. Thomas has squared a lot today so far. My guess is Rushville will play their corners in. Thomas has done a real good job handling the bat so far this year in these situations.
Yeah, he has. I think, in a situation like this, Coach, you almost got to protect that run, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep this a 1-run game.
Yep. You do. And they got the infield in, but, I mean, for a kid like Boylan that handles the bat well, any little bloop over the third baseman head, I mean, he's 3-4 feet on that grass, man, that's going to drop.
The first baseman's in a lot as well.
I think they're helping him out by doing this right now. And strike on the outside corner, the way Thomas natural lefty swing, he comes under the ball and he gets underneath one, and it might be a base hit here for Thomas. And let's hope so for the Hornet fans here. Thomas takes strike 1, and the pitch, ball outside, and he has a good eye at the plate too, so he's going to see a lot of pitches here.
Yeah, he is, and with that third baseman playing in like he is, that gives Ty such a huge lead at third base too.
Pass ball's definitely scoring. Boylan behind him, and a great block by the pitcher, and Fullerton is on his way back. That is a great job by Tice Fullerton. That's a great effort by the Rushville catcher by getting his glove on that and hopping, and that's a good read by Tice, being aggressive and getting back.
Yeah, Tice was ready to score on that, and the catcher barely got his glove on that ball and just scored away from him, just barely.
And exactly what you talked about, because that third baseman was playing in so much. If he was playing regular, he's probably out at third in that situation.
Yeah.
And that pitch is taken for strike 2. We got 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Thomas Boylan here. 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. McGinnis gets his sign from Kessler. Comes set, comes to the plate. Fastball, swing and a miss for strike 3.
Well, 3 outs, Coach. Here we go.
That's right.
After 6 innings, it is still 1-0. Brown County on your Cash Communications scoreboard.
Burnett's Plumbing Company, It's good to know someone you trust when your home is giving you a headache. Household Plumbing has been helping customers solve household plumbing problems in Brown County for 7 years. Their mission is to provide timely and professional plumbing service. Give Burnett's Plumbing a call at 217-773-3008. That's 217-773-3008, where they believe a flush is better than a full house.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Hey, do you know anyone looking for a new job in Mount Sterling? A Rustic Garden hires locally, and they could be looking for you to help out. Entry-level jobs make a great way to build your resume. So visit arusticgardens.com and apply on their jobs website, arusticgarden.com, Mount Sterling, Illinois. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience...
All right, welcome back to Brown County, and here we are in the top of the 7th inning. Your Hornets are up 1-0. We have Jason Klitz leading off for the Rushville Industry Rockets. He's reached on an error, and he struck out. And we have Maverick Henry still dealing for the Hornets, and he starts with strike one to Klitz. Maverick falls down, and the ball is smoked out into the left field, and that's going to be a base hit.
Leadoff runner's on. That's not what the Hornets needed right now, Coach.
No, and that's the first time I've seen anybody slip so far out there. All right, so the Rushville Industry's got their leadoff batter on. Hunter Gossage is up. He is playing left field. We'll see what Coach Crum wants to do here. All kinds of possibilities here. You got a bunt, you got a steal. Let's see how the Hornets play it. And ball's going. And Klitz steals that one standing up. So they have a runner in scoring position with no outs.
Concentrate on the runner, on the batter here and get an out for sure.
Yep. And he did not stop on that situation, so that's going to be called a balk. That runner is 80 feet away there. Maverick didn't stop his hands there. He came straight down to the pitch. Good call by Brian Ingram behind the plate. Got 3 balls and no strikes on Gossage now. Maverick take a deep breath here. Ball on the inside corner, and that is... I thought it was for myself, but maybe I missed one.
Did he pitch on that ball call? They didn't. So would that be a pitch?
Maybe I counted that. I don't know. It wouldn't have been a pitch. No, it's a dead ball when the balk happens.
Doug's going to come out and talk to him.
Yep. Coach Doug Henry, a.k.a. Dad, is going to come out and talk to him too. So he's going to settle him down a little bit. Henry has pitched a great game so far for the Hornets. He has nothing to hang his head about right now. He's given up 1 hit, and unfortunately is at a bad time. Right now, Rushville's got their tying run 80 feet away. Gossage is up to bat. He's in a 3-0 count.
I don't know with no outs, even on a pass ball, if they would send the kid or not, but Jack's still counting on him to be a wall back there.
Yeah, and Henry's been around the plate all game, so chance of that happening is hopefully not good. Well, I must be getting soft. I'm starting to shake out here. I don't know.
The temperature dropping.
I don't know what's going on here.
The fans are covering up a little bit more than it was an hour ago, too.
Yeah. Temperature dropping a little bit. The wind's picking up a little bit here in Mount Sterling. We're in the top of the 7th of a 1-run ball game. Brown County's up 1, but Rushville is threatening. The runner is 80 feet away. Gossage at the plate in a 3-0 count. Ball inside. So now we've got a runner at first base, a runner at third, and we have a new hitter coming up, and that is number 8, Baker. He is hitting for Fuquay. I do not have this young man's name, but he's a big kid. Fastball, strike 3. Runner from first goes the second. So now technically a single could score 2. Baker's at the plate. 1 strike count. And the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. This is Cameron Baker. Cameron Baker, number 8 for Rushville. No balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. That's 1 out.
This is number 8 batter here coming up.
Number 8 batter is Bradley Hollinsworth. He's playing center field now. Always got to be aware of the squeeze here. I like calling the scoot in a little bit in this situation. Playing pretty deep. You know, the teaching point is if he's at the grass and he goes, you go. That way you can see him. If you're behind him, I mean, you're not going to be able to catch up to him. And here's the pitch. Ball outside.
Their coach hasn't given any
no signs though, so no signs. You're good to go. I'm watching the same thing. And here's Henry to the plate. Ball low, 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 7th.
It's pretty important to retire these guys here.
Yep, it's huge. This out, it's huge. This at batter is huge right now. And a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Hollinsworth hit one out to Wyatt, casting in his walk so far. 2-2 count, 1 out. Henry with a sign from Bus. From the stretch to the plate. Swing and a miss for strike 2, or strike 3, and that is 2 outs. Boy, I'm messing everything up. I'm still shaking. I'm cold. All right, we got 2 outs here.
That lets your defense go back to regular position now, and we just need to get the out at first or strike this kid out.
If you're out there, you got to dive for everything, and Jagger Bartlett is Rushville's last hope right now with 2 outs. Fastball right down the plate for strike 1. It's a way to start the batter out. No balls on 1 strike. Henry comes set. Ball popped up. Fullerton's underneath it, calling off the left fielder. Makes the catch and seals the game for the Hornets. And that's a winner. Yeah. And that's 1-0.
What a game.
Yeah, that was a great
duel. That was a great game. I don't know what else to say besides a great game. We'll be back as soon as we get some more sponsorship stuff in there, and I'm just pretty excited about that. Man, that's a big deal.
That is a good game.
It's to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number 1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available, or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation. Then the Scrantons will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning. Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
And welcome back here to Brown County, an exciting 1-0 ball game between the Rushville Industry and your Brown County Hornets. Your Brown County Hornets come out victorious in a 1-0 game, and we're here on the Casting Lumber Company post-game show and the KCL Inc. Player of the Game. Casting Lumber Company, the hometown family-owned lumber hardware store, helping to build our community for 45 years. Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. And right now, I think, the KC Inc. Player of the Game is going to be who?
Well, I think that's a pretty easy decision today, Coach. No other than the guy on the mound with the Maverick Henry. I mean, the kid just pitched a stellar of a game out there. He worked ahead in the count at every batter. His first pitch were strikes. He ended up with 7 strikeouts on the day, only give up 2 hits, and only had 2 walks. So kudos to him, and by far I think that's the player of the game. Yeah, I totally agree with that. He had 1 hit at the plate also. He played a good game. He was in total command. He was a good 8th grade leader out there today for the Hornets. And I'm thankful because I'm shaking right now for some reason because of the weather. I guess I'm just getting old, but man, he pitched a good game, and the Rushville kids pitched a good game. It was a well-played ball game. I can't emphasize how important of a win that was. The Rushville Rockets came in at 4-4, and our Hornets came in at 5-3, and they're in our regional pairing, and getting that win, I would say pretty close locks up the 1 seed for the Hornets, which I hope, because that means all our games will be here at home, which would probably give us a bye also into the second round. So, that's a huge win for the Hornets. That's a phenomenal job by an 8th grader taking, you say, the bull by the horns in that situation. Said, I'm going to win this game, and he did a great job. We played really good defense behind him, not making any mistakes with that, and, a great ball game. Yeah, it was a great ball game. I mean, kudos to Mav and what he did out there on the mound, especially when he got the 2 runners on, second and third with no outs, and pitched his way pretty much out of that jam by himself, and made good pitches, and he hit his spots, and his breaking ball was on today. So, yeah, great job by Maverick Henry, and I think the boys are ready to play some, looks like some B game here. Yep. Going to have some innings played, so yep. I don't know, we're not planning on broadcasting that? No, we're not going to broadcast that. The live feed will be up for a little bit. It looks like Brody Phelps is on the mound right now for the Hornets. I know the B team is playing tomorrow, and there's a chance it may be here. So if your son's on the B team and you're listening at home or watching on YouTube, there's a chance that we may have that game if it's here tomorrow. So we'll put that on the Facebook and let you guys know. So you might check in tomorrow around 4 if you're interested in finding that game. So we might be able to do that game for you if it's here. If it's on the road, we will not have that for you. Once again, I'd like to thank BC Hornet Sports for broadcasting it. I'd like to thank all the guys and ladies that sponsor this, all the sponsors that you'll hear at the end of this. Thanks for letting us do this and bringing it for our kids, for you guys at home that can watch it, that can't come to the games, and for our away fans of Rushville and the teams we play for doing that. I'd like to thank Steve Surratt for setting this up and Nick Hinderker getting this set. I'd like to thank Kent for hanging out with me. We're starting to enjoy doing this a lot more and doing that. And Brody Phelps with a nice pickoff move, about picked the Rushville Industry player off right there. And I think our Hornets are moving well. We got a lot of things going right now. We got we got Southeastern, I know, on Monday, and we'll have that game for you. And then the rest of the last 2 games next week are on the road, I believe. Yes, yep. So Monday at home, and then the last 2 are away, if I remember right. Yep, and we'll have that Southeastern game here for you on Monday. And other than that, I think that will probably do it for us. Don't you think, Ken? Yep. Yeah, we're going to sign off here. Thank you guys for listening, wherever you guys are listening at and watching. Make sure you go out and support those local businesses that help you. Make sure you thank Steve Surratt and Nick Hinderker when you see them for setting this up where we can do that. And, we got a big week next week, and then regionals come, and they're only playing regionals this year. There's not going to be sectionals or anything, so regionals is going to be a big deal, and we're going to have that broadcast for you, whether it's home or away. So with that, for Kent Boylan and Jared Hoots, we're signing off here. You guys enjoy the rest of your week and have a great weekend, and take care, guys.
At Brown
Thank you for listening to another broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's sponsors include Brown County State Bank, Burnett's Plumbing Company, Cass Communications, Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Double K Firearms, Farmer State Bank and Trust, Mount Sterling, Hinderker Funeral Home, Henry Automotive, Cassing Lumber Company, KLC Inc., All About Dance and More, Farmer State Bank, Griggsville, Larry Dunn Accounting, Mount Sterling YMCA, Ray Insurance Agency, B&N Trucking, Mount Sterling Savings Center, A Rustic Garden, Granton Heating and Cooling, and St. Mary's School.